stuff that childish. Instead, you play with dolls every single day. But sure. Since it goes against my policy. Alright. Of not breaking ESO's rules. But I do real money trading right and left. He's a weird one. Okay, calm yourself on down, bold hero. New gen. Do you know it? What's new gen? Huh? New gen, what's that? We haven't covered this yet, have we? Although Grimm referred to it like it'd be natural for me to know. What is it? The new generation of madness. Online, it's been shortened to new gen. I guess I'll just read that first. It's what they are calling a string of mysterious incidents that have been happening in Shibuya. They're all in your neighborhood, huh? Ah, now that you mention it, I kind of remember something about an accident. But I just vaguely knew about it and hadn't bothered to check the details. And fake Google, or a Baidu, I should actually guess. When I tried searching new gen, I got some hits right away. Really important to actually voice that, but
この
sure.
1ヶ月の間に渋谷で発生した2つの事件のことをニュージェネと呼ぶ。その犠牲者は胎児を含めて7人。
7, that's kind of a lot.
1つ目の事件は友人同士5人による高層ビルからの集団ダイブ。
What? That's crazy. Mass suicide, I guess.
2つ目の事件では男性の体内から胎児が出てきた。
What? What? In the second case, a fetus was stuffed into a man's body. Oh dear. That sounds gross, even just reading that.
これマジかよ。
Yeah, even Taku is shocked. A chill went down my spine. So he looks around. Before I knew it, I turned to look around my room again. There were plenty of links to older new gen news on Taboo. Obviously Yahoo, but sure. So I went ahead and started skimming them. The new generation madness. Such are the incidents that have been causing a stir on the net for day after day. On the net for day after day. Right. Bad translation, I guess. 2 instances of this have already occurred. One featured such a brutal method of killing that there were TV channels that forbade to express their criminals' behavior in words. What? You can't even... It's so brutal you can't even talk about it? Describe it? To be honest, I'm curious. I'm really curious. Apparently, there are also rumors that the initial diving accident might also have been a homicide. What? Someone is going to force 5 people to jump off a building? What? But wait, there's 7 people, including the fetus. How... I guess the man was murdered that brutally then, because they probably didn't do it to a fetus. All of the dead 5's parents and friends declare that there's no way she or he would ever commit suicide. I can't come up with so much as a trace of a motive. Additionally, circumstantial evidence makes it difficult to think that they were attempting suicide. Oh, that's suspicious. I took a quick look. And? Did it freak you out? Not really. It's not like it interests me. Ooh, Link. Go. Click. So he sends a link. That's great. And it starts with Guro. And Daisuke is love or something, or really like. So that does not seem like a good site. No. Take a look. What's this? A photo of one of the victims' corpses. Great. It does this kind of thing once in a while. Really, you're not bothered? But if I hesitated, it'd hurt my reputation as Bazel at night art. Setting aside real life, when it comes to ESO, I'm a god. I'm the strongest. I'm a knight of justice who knows everything and is stronger than anyone. Like I'd let him make a fool out of me. I mustered my courage and clicked the URL. Ah! It's... I don't know, it's a shitty drawing. Yeah, it's a shitty doodle. That's true. But it's some dude with a lot of swords sticking out of him. And some random doodles away from the body. Huh, weird. Haha, you got me. Yeah, sure did. I drew this. Alright. I drew it a little before. Took 2 minutes. It's kinda long. A prodigy has appeared. Now that things have calmed down, I'm gonna hit the sack. Apparently it's late. Later. See you tomorrow in Bazelad. And he leaves the room. Come to think of it, that Shogun guy was still here. I'd completely forgotten about him. Not that it mattered either way. I wasn't that sleepy, so I thought I'd do a bit of hunting in ESO or something. Speaking of which, Brachu broadcast today. That was his favorite anime, I believe. There's no TV in my room. I get everything done on my PC. Yeah, internet TV is definitely
あと
handy to
15
have.
分ぐらいか。その前にトイレでも行っておこうかな。
Swatting Serotan next to my monitor. I grinned. Creepy. Today I'll be able to see Serotan. It's something I always look forward to. As I thought that, I was just about to close the chat window when
あれ
he receives a link. Shogun posted something.
なんだ
Really, finish your sentence, dude. What's with this guy posting after being silent for so long? He wasn't a faithful lurker. Going by the file extension, it looked like a link to an image, but yeah, it's JPEG. I saw a link from someone suspicious, a person I didn't know, and on top of that, one who hadn't posted a single thing before. Without thinking, I gulped down a breath. What was going on? I'd never felt this kind of horrible premonition before, in all my time on the net. Of course, I didn't want to click it. I clicked my tongue and looked at the clock. 12 minutes until my promised time with Serotan. It'd be a good idea to cut off the conversation right away. But he's not going to, is he? Look, are you trying to use Suga Liang's trap here? I have no idea who that is. The world changes if you click it. That's kind of ominous. Whoa, wait. What's with the English? Everything previously was probably in Japanese then, which would actually make sense. I tried my best to sound like I was joking around, to make it seem like I had plenty of relaxation to spare. Truthfully, I didn't want to chat with some guy I didn't know. I was nervous and it made me sweat. That's to say nothing of the fact that if this Shogun person wasn't Japanese, there'd be no way to deal with him. How would you deal with someone who was Japanese then? Sorry I surprised you. Hey, he started talking to me normally. My mind was put to rest a little. No problem. Why were you lurking? Someone tell you to go fuck off and lurk for half a year? I was thinking, apparently. Where are you chatting from? Home? For some reason, there was a weird gap. Shibuya. What? That was kinda quick. A vision of the new gen incidents sprung to the front of my mind. They were gory enough with someone like me envisioning them, so in reality they must not have been something you could bear to look at straight on. A man's torn stomach, the fetus that was forcibly stuffed in a hole. Ugh. When the five who dove from that high-rise hit the ground, they must have gotten so badly messed up that there would be no way to tell what they originally looked like. Just imagining it made me feel sick to my stomach. I hastily shook my head to get rid of the gruesome delusions. It's that easy. This Shogun guy is so suspicious to make me think about all that stuff. I got seriously caught up in it. Weird smiley faces? I'm in Shibuya too. What are those supposed to be?